Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Akadashi here. Welcome back to Metroid Prime. If you're just joining us, last episode we intercepted a distress signal from a space pirate frigate called the Orpheon. And discovered the reason behind the distress signal was because the pirates had been experimenting with a whole lot of dangerous creatures using something called Phazon. One such resulting monstrosity being this mega supersized, super enhanced, dangerous creature called the Parasite Queen. Which we fought in the reactor room, which it was right above the reactor, and so once we killed it, the huge corpse fell right into the reactor. And, well, that caused the frigate's core reactor to melt down. And so we had to escape the ship. And while we were escaping it, we ran into a regenerated and rebuilt Ridley, known as Meta Ridley, and we chased him to this planet, which Talon 4, which the ship was orbiting. However, we lost him, so we have yet to find him again. Ow. Figured since I have missiles, might as well use them, right? Why, hello there. Yeah. Plated beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creatures Isn't that what the abdomen is? It's the rear. It's like some bugs just have a front or a head and an abdomen, while other bugs have a head, an abdomen, and then the middle part, which is called the thorax, if I recall correctly. But yeah, rear abdomen, that sounds a bit redundant. Oh well. Creatures that cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks. Only surfacing when it detects vibrations above, it then maneuvers its face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Is that so? Ooh, missiles. Oh look, right into the camo. Woo! Oh, whoa, that was so cool! It just orbits it and then comes right back around to destroy it. That was cool. Woohoo! We get to roll around. Oh yeah. Can't use bombs yet. Ah! Rude. Can you spat a missile? Thank you. Ah, come on now. Now, for those who have a keen attention to detail, you may notice that from the last episode, I already scanned that. Well, that's because part 2 has had some issues recording. So, I had to start the game over just to re-record part 2. Well, I hadn't decided to do that until now, because well, I hadn't decided to do it until just now, because I learned that when editing the videos and then exporting them, whenever there's a blip in the actual recording process, the sound goes out of sync. So, yeah. Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps... Oh, excuse me. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. Heal. Toxicity levels critical, contact with contaminated water. Vast portions of trees' cellular structure have been consumed by toxins distributed through source water. Oh dear. Let's see. There was one thing I hadn't read. Ah, here we are. Morphology. Shriekbat, territorial ceiling dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 centigrade. Holy crap. Let's see. 9 times 121 is 1,089 divided by 5 is 200 and 200 17? It's like almost... It's like almost 218. But not quite. So it's 217 point 0.8, I think. Yeah. 217.8 plus 32 is 249.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. Shriek bats have high internal temperature. Yeah, you don't say. Making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. It's a bit of a wonder how they managed to survive. Ah, man, I should've. Ah, things are awfully steamy in here. Now, obnoxiously, for some reason, my Wii remote the cursor keeps twitching upward specifically from time to time. The worst part is that I have no idea why it's doing that. And sometimes it'll go long term without doing it. And then sometimes it'll go a while perpetually doing it. Okay. Yes, see, it's like I don't know why it's doing that. It may be a matter of there being an old, but I have now no idea. Okay. Let's see. It's kind of like they're all symbols of part of a Chozo's body in some way, or whatnot. Or just some symbols, or I don't know, maybe that's a talon, or maybe even an arm cannon, feathers, or a crown. Not sure what that is. That looks like a head. It's like the head and a beak, something, and then that just looks like a hammer. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it a corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves a web. Yay! Little Nintendo polish here. Just testing out the weaponry you just got. Plus the charge beam is one of those upgrades that once you get it you feel invincible. Now, strangely enough, the mushrooms, or the blast caps, aren't, like, their explosion is more dangerous than the explosion on the variant on Alinos in Prime Hunters. However, their gas that lingers afterwards is not nearly as, or doesn't even hurt. Now, the Alinos variant, the gas that stays behind actually does hurt. Every time I see the gas that the mushrooms leave behind, I'm like, I know, it's like I just have a feeling what that tastes like. It's like this really awful, bitter, sour chemical. Just the look of it. Sandstone. Hello. Surprised these shriek bats aren't extinct yet. I mean, unless you just populate like bacteria. Well, hello.
Recording to logbook.
Stone toad, eh? Preys on creatures smaller than itself. Vulnerable. A stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. Ooh, you got tusks, eh? That's cool. I'm not really sure if there's like an actual toad or frog for that matter that has tusks, so that's pretty cool. Metroid incinerator drone programmed for high temperature waste disposal. Okay. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming, but can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle palette. I see. Oh, yep, that's gonna make you guys mad. Barbed war wasp, airborne. Insect with the ability to launch its stinger at prey. A highly aggressive member of the war wasp family. This insect can propel the tip of its stinger up to 20 meters. Stinger tips regrow seconds after launch and contain an acidic compound designed to redigest prey. I'm sorry. I'm yawning too much. Ow! Whoa! Thought I could just pass through it, but apparently not. Oh, what am I doing? Burned. And the war wasps, what can they do but burn? Yay! What? What the? Nice little Nintendo polish there. Ambush you with shriek bats so that you retreat into that little cubby where the stone toad is camping. And it just happens to be where you need to go. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Boom. Oh dang, I realized I didn't scan the locked door. Oh well, won't be my last opportunity. Excuse me. Also, the unsung other upgrade, or additional upgrade you get when getting the Morph Ball Bomb, is the Spring Ball. However, why that's not a thing is because in the original game, which was the GameCube version, there was no way to just hop without using a Morph Ball Bomb. But with the trilogy version, or in the trilogy version, they added excuse me, they added a way to hop in Morph Ball mode without using a bomb. And that's by flicking the Wii remote upward. Okay. Yes, I know, I can see it. Ow. All too well, even. Boom, not a problem. Someone call. Perhaps. Oh wait, I don't think I've scanned you guys. Venom weed, poisonous plant that retracts into the ground if threatened. See. To thrive in the habitats of large organisms, they lure prey with brightly colored leaves, then detain it with tiny barbs that deliver a powerful toxin. Venom weeds rapidly decompose anything that succumbs in their midst. Oh dear. Oh no! Yeah, well, I'm getting slapped around by Reaper vines. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Suppose that worked out. Chozo? Hey, where am I? I'm invisible. Did that say anything? Oh. Okay. Ultra energy. Heal. Ow. Okay. Please, could you not do that, Mr. Remote? I don't know if that actually helps, but you know, placebo effect. Uh-oh. Hello there, bud. That's a nice and scary shot of your face. Morphology. Flagra. For Flagra. Or maybe it's like my name with the two A's and it's just Fligra. Anyway, this mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Mirror array used to focus sunlight into a creature. It looks like it can be tilted, possibly to take it offline. Physics analysis indicates Flogger's central nervous system is located at the base of this structure. Is that so? Ouch. Imagine being like that, you just immediately lose energy. I know you're a mutated plant, but you're kinda like a worm. Ow. Excuse you. Really like this boss fight. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Thought for a second. I was like, wait, what? It got rid of the, or it restored one of the mirror rays. I didn't even notice. Cut that out. Let's see. This one. Alright, let's start with this. No, no, you don't. Stunned him just in time. Alright. Last one. Ow. Rude. Aw, man. Hey, knock it off. Stop it. Get some help. Hey! Come on. No! Alright. Alright, yike. You're ugly. Do I have enough time? Just enough. There we go. Is it like a massively yay, water's clean. Is it like an ultra mutated pistil of the plant. The male. There you go. Lock door. Varia suit. And then, is it the stigma? That's the female part of a flower? I don't remember. Or is just a stigma like something in your eye? I don't remember. Ah. Now that's the power suit I'm more accustomed to. Give me those shoulders. Yay. Ooh, nice. Oh, hello. What are you? A pulse bamboo, life form of raw energy. Interesting. Periodically releases explosive segments from its body. Pulse bamboos are energy beings, vulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them, however. They lack any intelligence beyond an instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse bamboos produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed regardless of who or what may be nearby. So you're attracted to charged energy? Ah! Okay. But it'll ignore me as long as I'm not using the charge beam. Interesting. That's a pretty interesting concept. An enemy that is only interested in you if you use the charge beam. Morphology. Oculus. Wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impermeable shell. Huh. Whoop. Whoop. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even the face of such horror we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Good on you, boyos. Now, because what I said earlier, Hang on. Got another lore to scan. A new Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Chozo script. Let's see. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this: unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Gee, you don't say. This appears to be the first of... This little puzzle basically teaches you how to use bomb jumping. Again, that nice little Nintendo polish. Environments that situations that get out. Well, as I was saying earlier, because I'm because I'm redoing an episode, some expansions while getting others that I haven't gotten yet. This one, for instance, I think I get next episode. And then another one I got last episode already. So I'm disrupting the continuum. Ow. Yeah. Two of them, actually. And then I didn't even download the map. Forgot to do that. And I've basically explored all of the Chozo ruins at this point. Except a certain part, which you'll find in a later episode. Hello. And the water's nice and clean now. Except it was a nice little detour. Get to the area I was just at, the elevator room, that is. Which I didn't even showcase last few episodes, or my last attempt at this particular episode. Because I didn't feel like it. And I also didn't have to. Though I could have. But I didn't. And we're back. Look at that. Magmore Caverns, you say? Alright. Before we go any further, I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. And we're back. Oh, oops, dang it. Oh well. Is he gonna scan these? No. Grisby. Subvolcanic, carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. Wow. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Burrower, tunneling insect predator. The burrower is similar to the beetle, though it prefers to spend more time underground. It seeks seismic disturbances, then surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. That's funny. Magmore Caverns. Hello. A Magmore. Okay, the namesake of the caverns. Fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmors prefer extreme heat zones, you don't say, and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. Can't read. Puffer, unstable gas-filled organism, will rupture on contact. Excuse me. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metaviprium gas and float around in search of food. Viprium. Interesting. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. Okay, so kind of like the shriek bat in that rather kamikaze-esque creatures. I feel like there's one I should know. Just can't think of off the top of my head. Like a creature in real life that will kill itself. As a predatory move. I mean, there's the honeybee, but that's not really a predator move, that's just like self-defense, but let's see, Triclops. Hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff. I love that science fiction word, it's hilarious. Then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard tripartite mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. Ah! Ow. Ow! Hey, hey! Take that. Ah! No! Let me go! Even though it's really annoying, it... Ow! Ah! Boy, I'm just asking for it. Ah! Oh, crap. Doggone it. Gotcha. Even though it's always annoying when they catch you, it's also just comical to watch. Just this little creature carry you as a ball. Ah! Thank you? Triclops Delivery Service. TDS for short. We deliver your morph balls right to your door. Wow, that puffer gave me an ultra energy. That's some good gas. Some healthy gas. Ow. That wasn't though. Just a little sturdier compared to the turrets aboard the Orpheon. Or Orpheon. Ow! Yow! Let me out, let me out, let me out! Okay. Thank you. Oh, hello. Report any signs of magma predator activity to Security Central at once. So, Magmores. Local crystal formations possess low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grondheim, however. Recommend processing of crystal for that market once phazon operations cease. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Geothermal power routing to this station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Immersion pistols are leaching power from the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommend energy command. Deactivate central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Okay. So that's an immersion piston. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Just the fact that the pirates are in commerce with an order of monks. Which Grandheim, that sounds like something from Norse mythology. It's like the Heim or realm of the big giant battering ram that the orcs use at Minas Tirith. Grand. No, but you know, if the pirates are in commerce with those monks, that's a pretty questionable order of monks. Probably not the if they're trading stuff with the pirates. Okay. This platform is kept aloft by a gas-based propulsion system attached to its underside. Okay. It is it's a flicker bat. Scavenger with optical camouflaging that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Flicker bats are deceptive creatures. The only way to track them reliably is with X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that float on the air currents. Flicker bats tend to fly in cyclical hunting patterns using primitive sonar to navigate. Insects and other small prey. Have you seen the insects around here? Oh, hello. Crystallite. Territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. Okay, so it's like if a stalactite actually had legs. That's kind of creative. But yeah, an order of monks that deals trade with the space pirates. What they could possibly have that the pirates want is quite mysterious. New personnel must report to the South Research Facility. Failure to report will be penalized by a 30% ration cut and extra duty. Oof. Get more tired and more hungry. Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown. All projects are postponed, and under no circumstances are personnel to attempt access. All ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown containment plan 3A in effect until further notice. Okay. Speaking of until further notice, I'm out of time for this episode. Excuse me. But, thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao. Dear me.